The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. The nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami. As seen from the air, plenty going on down there. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Actually out there with Seth Curry, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Shots good by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Maxey passes to Curry. To the inside. Maxey, no good. Lowry looking around. Passes it to Adebayo. And that one, good.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
From Kyle Lowry.
Maxey passes to Embiid. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Lowry with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Maxey passes to Green. Here's Embiid. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Off target from 3-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry finds Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Great showing for him last season. 4th in scoring, 10th in rebounding, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Fourth, the 76ers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off the turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Curry. They could use a bucket and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. Green passes to Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Shoots over Tucker. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Lowry against Harris. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Maxey gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The 76ers trailed by 9. Outside Curry. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. Butler finds Robinson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Robinson against Curry. To the paint. Here's Maxey. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Robinson down low. Guarded by Curry. Robinson against Curry. Robinson kicks to Butler. No good from outside. And so Curry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 11. And here's Maxey. Embiid, the pass to Curry. Chalk up 2 there.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 on the clock. Harris kicks to Green. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 9. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Joel Embiid.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs, or dribbling up from the post to make plays, or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Adebayo drops them both. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Green. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Harris. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's Green missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trailed by 13. Maxey passes to Drummond. Curry looking it over. Back to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Now, here's Maxey. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A three off the mark. Robinson up top, headed by Green. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The 76ers trailed by 13. Green up on top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 16 points for Bam Adebayo.
And they've had assists now in their last three baskets.
Outside Curry. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Maxey. Here's Drummond, defended by Butler. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And some changes here for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Markieff Morris subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Then for the 76ers, George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. And it's Korkmaz in for Seth Curry. And stolen by Thybulle. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate, the ball in great position, and Andre does the rest.
Lowry passes to Dedmon, and the layup falls.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Now, here's Lowry. Dedmon trying to break free. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Maxey, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Lowry passes to Butler. Dedmon trying to break free. And it's Butler missing.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Korkmaz passes to Drummond. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Here's Hero. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Outside Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. And that one drops for him. And the Heat lead by 15.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Maxey, the lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hero on the wing. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dedmon. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Drummond. He's got 10. Over Morris. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
You know, coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Now he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedman, and it's Strus in at the 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And stolen by Thibault. Down low. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Here's Hero after the Sixers pick up 2. Baseline jumper. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Strus passes to Hero. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the 76ers, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Passes it to Strus. Hero with it. Here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero kicks to Dedman. From outside, off the mark. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Bucks. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Korkmaz. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Now the pass to Akpala. Here's Strus. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Maxey.
Team foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And the first one drops. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Harris dishes to Curry. He takes it in. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Floats it up for Adebayo. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trailed by 8, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. Adebayo against Embiid. Vincent, the pass to Robinson. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got 5 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the basket by Curry.
Seth Curry.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Curry's shot is off. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Curry. He dishes it to Embiid. Pass to Joe. And they'll get another chance. Embiid, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Passes it to Vincent. Here's Strus. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the basket is good.
Danny Green.
Green's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers.
Well, good balance and squared up shoulders. If there's one thing Green does better than anything else, it's nailing catch-and-shoot Jays.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 20 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Embiid, and Adebayo sends it down.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Tucker, the pass to Vincent. Here's Strus, guarded by Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Traps in the tray. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Joe. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Embiid. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
And the rejection by Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Vincent.
Kyle Lowry.
Robinson down low. His last outing, he had 8 points. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Over to the left wing. A baseline J. Miami grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Three-pointer, Butler. That shot off the mark. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris with it. Lowry picks him up. Charity stripe shot. Jump shot is good that time.
Tobias
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Miami leading by 9. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. Curry passes to Embiid. Green kicks to Harris. It's a floater. Not going to go that time. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Curry, and he drives in, off with the layup. The Heat shooting 44% from the field in the second. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Green, the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Butler. It's stolen by Harris. Here's Joe. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Over Green. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Curry finds Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Miami leading by 9. Lowry passes to Butler. Green against Lowry. And he lays it straight in. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And it's Butler missing. The 76ers trailed by 9. Here's Joe. Here's Embiid. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Robinson for 3. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more than a physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting big points, it's about getting good. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The 76ers trailed by 9, so on the floor for Philadelphia. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Maxey in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is good. Miami leading by 7. Outside Butler. Some solid defense from Harris. So it's Philadelphia now. Kicks it to Curry. Shoots from 12. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler driving inside. And they get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Tucker's got his first bucket of the night. The 76ers trailed by 9. And here's Maxey. And here's Green outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry kicks to Butler. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Maxey passes to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. And they double up Embiid. Basket counts. Embiid's got 10.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
There's the pass to Adebayo. Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. That's 10 points for Butler.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Maxey. From outside the arc. And Embiid throws it down.
Joel Embiid.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. Some solid defense from Harris.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Embiid. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat leading by 9. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Curry. Tries from 10. Butler, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green, and it's Korkmaz in for Seth Curry. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Pass to Thybulle. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thybulle's got 5.
3 points. Pretty much not a player in the league's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Butler with the ball. 10 points for him. Back to Lowry. Here's Vincent, and there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Here's Korkmaz. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Dedmon. He kicks it to Butler. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. 12 points for him.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Korkmaz, defended by Butler. The pass to Thybulle. Back to Korkmaz. Over Butler. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
The 76ers trailed by 10. Now, here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. 16 points for Drummond.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Lowry, and he converts the layup. Lowry's got 14 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Drummond. Passes to Maxey. The 3. Miami grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Drummond with it. Dedmon's there. Here's Niang. And it's Miami with the rebound. Vincent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Butler. It doesn't go either for Butler. The 76ers trailed by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Maxey passes to Niang. Korkmaz kicks to Thybulle. Pass to Drummond. Over Dedmon. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Vincent. Dedmon trying to break free. And the basket by Lowry. 16 points for Kyle Lowry.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now, here's Maxey. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Akala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Lowry. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers trailed by 14. And here's Maxey. Thibault for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Akala. And there's the pass to Vincent. Banked in off the glass. Vincent's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Korkmaz. And the 76ers get it back. Dedmon with the block.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man. Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And the Heat call time here.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers.
Well, their pass it to Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. Morris, no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Joe. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Now Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Miami leading by 10. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Joe. Going inside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Passes it to Morris. Back to Hero. Over Harris. Hero, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Curry. Misses there. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Robinson is out there with Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. And the pass to Embiid. Dishes to Green. Harris outside. Embiid inside. Adebayo on him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The 76ers trailed by 12. Curry finds Embiid. That shot, no good. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Joe. Back to Embiid. To the inside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Curry against Lowry. Curry kicks to Harris. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. Bulls from the top of the key. No good off the front iron. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Down low, here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Out left to the wing. Tries from 10, and with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Green.
Well, that is what he does, just deadly beyond the arc. Green is one of those guys you cannot afford to leave for a second.
And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. And here are the Heat now.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
He gets that one.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Curry. That's his
easy
first
call.
personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, P.J. Tucker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Tucker. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harris outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
Harris. 2.
That's good from Harris.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Curry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Embiid trying to break loose. A shot by Curry, no good. The Heat leading by 11. Pass to Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. Kicks it to Curry. Back to Embiid. Curry trying to break free. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. Passes it to Hero. Now here is Robinson. Offline with his 3. Wide open look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Assist goes to
Maxey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Outside Robinson. Pass to Hero. To the middle. 4 on the clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trailed by 11. Now, here's Maxey. He kicks to Green. The feed to Embiid. Shoots. And again, it's Philadelphia.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now, here is Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Lowry passes to Butler. The shot by Lowry, no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Green, no luck. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo, high post. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Axie passes to Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Timeout called the Heat.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, Heat leading by 11. Outside Butler. Hero with it. Curry meets him. Hero, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Now, Hero, guarded by Curry. Green against Butler. Feeds it to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Over Green. And again, it's the Heat missing. The 76ers trailed by 9. Here's Harris. The second effort. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers ball.
And here are the 76ers now. Outside, Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. Shots good by Butler. And the Heat lead by 8.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
And they double up Embiid. And here's Green outside. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Hero. And they double up Embiid. Green inside the three-point line. And too long on the shot. Our Heat leading by 10. Here's Butler. And the layup is good. And that's 18 points for Jimmy Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Embiid shooting. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
For Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And slam dunk by Butler.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Pass to Embiid. That shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
76ers ball.
.146 left in the fourth. To the wing on the left. And they double up Embiid. Passes it to Harris. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Adebayo. The dish to Butler. Lowry passes to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trailed by 11. Outside Curry. Got a hand on it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Hero after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Here's Lowry, rejected by Harris.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Maxey puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Now Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.